Do you remember this? This was me 1.5 years ago, and this was us the same time ago. And now we are this. A community, and this is our journey. But let's rewind the story. Exactly 623 days from the 1st of July and start at the beginning. Life was different back then. For me, for you, for everyone. It were the last days of Corona, a few days before Russia is going to invade Ukraine. The economy was about to enter a recession, and I started a project, which size I could not have yet wrapped my mind around. It is October 2021, the 17th to be precise. A proud young man, yet hasn't made himself a name, created a YouTube channel as he felt he was. He was a no one, a random, he had no purpose, just someone was born. His intention was to master a failing subject he so deeply loved. He forced himself to do something he's uncomfortable with. He activated his cam, sat down and started working. And so he grew over time. This was my intention behind starting the streams. Physics, money and focus. I thought making easy money by studying with my cam on could lead to riches in short time. How mistaken I was is still today unbelievable. This was my financial goal, and this is how much money I've earned off YouTube since I started the streams. How self-centered and selfish was I? A few words of my past self will describe it pretty clearly.
Until March 2022, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. That would be an actual goal of mine.
And have I reached any of those goals? Life was too unpredictable, so instead of success I ended up somewhere else. Terrible music combined with a horrifying past led to a deep dark place. So January, February and March 2022 were in the golden times of my life. What I didn't know was that they should have followed right after these terrible months. Yet, not in the way I hoped for, but with a far better alternative. Originally this video was supposed to be called Why 2022 was the best year of my life. And this is why. I, of course, did not focus on physics. I started a company instead, which is a step I wanted to take for years. I made progress on my first ever novel. I laid the foundation of my legacy. This channel grew by 400%. And most importantly, I met the most amazing woman I could imagine, fell in love and moved to the United Kingdom. And happily live there with her together. I'm more who I want to be and claim my life as mine. I found my passion and built up the most amazing community on planet Earth. And this is why I want to say to those 1,000 plus members now, thank you for being a part of this meaningful journey towards an unknown future. You make these incredible things reality. And let me tell you, this is just the beginning. We have reached a milestone, but we are not going to stop now. To prove this promise, I'm going to publish one more video tomorrow, in which I'm finally going to announce parts of a huge project that I have been working on in quiet for the past few months. This is going to lay the foundation of my future, the channel, and everything on it. It will be the most powerful step in a direction I have very little and a lot of control over. But don't leave just yet. I want to share with you a valuable lesson I've learned in the past 1.5 years. Here it comes. Every high and every low has this one thing in common. And this is the reason to fight no matter how much you struggle. No matter how deep you fall, or if you climb to the mountaintop, every hardship and success is not more or less than an opportunity to be more who you could be. To be more like the best version of yourself. Let me ask you, who could you become if you would really put your mind to it? I know it. You could be not just someone. So let's claim our goals as ours. As a community, to you I have one thing to say. Put in the work and be super patient with yourself. And thank you for another day in paradise.